Hey everybody! Spencer and I are together for this
third time?
Third time.
Third time.
Yes, so we thought that we would combine our Packer video-ness together. They got some questions on their Tumblr, so we thought that we would open with like a small Q&A.
So the first question I got was, what is it like meeting Reed?
Same thing.
What is it like meeting Reed, and then what is it like meeting Spencer?
We have met before.
Twice.
Right. For me, it was just like normal. Like I knew you from the channel, I knew you from audition videos, and I was very much pro Spencer in the audition videos. Yeah, so I was just really excited you were on the channel, and I was excited to meet you finally in person.
I was starstruck. Ohan and I actually talked about how we were gonna meet up together and walk into the building together and meet everyone together because we were very starstruck, and we were only on Transtastic at that point for like 2 months or 3 months, so it was very intimidating almost. When I first met everyone, it was like everyone was half naked and asleep.
That sounds so right.
Yeah. He's very much like the personality that he is on video, so it's very open and warm and happy, and so there's no real problem.
Yeah, I feel like you also are very much the same. Line in real life.
Try to be as authentic as possible.
Yeah.
The second one, which I get every time anyone ever sees me with anybody else, which is, am I really as tall as I appear to be?
Yes.
I don't know why people don't believe me. I always get this question. I don't know why people don't believe me.
That's very weird. A height is a very concrete thing.
Yeah. I don't know.
You're 6'1", and that's that.
The third one was it hard to use they, them pronouns? Do you know anybody that uses they, them pronouns other than Spencer?
Personally, I don't. I think you were the first person that I actually used them in person for.
Nice.
But I think, yeah, at first it was, just because I'd never done it before for anyone. I feel like when you're switching pronouns traditionally for people, from female to male or vice versa,
right?
It's kind of like I use male and female pronouns in everyday life, so it's kind of an easier transition.
That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I think there's a learning curve for everybody. Like you said, it's not typical. So
yeah.
As long as everyone's just respectful and tries, I personally don't freak out if somebody uses he, him pronouns.
Yeah. You're very good at correcting people too.
Yeah.
I noticed in Philly.
I try really hard to just be polite about it. I mean, everyone, as trans people, I know how hard it is for us to hear the wrong pronoun.
Yeah.
So when you're told that you're using the wrong pronoun, you're a trans person, you kind of feel like, oh my god, I should know better.
Right.
And I try to make it as discreet and as positive as possible.
I will say that you're very good at just kind of slipping it in hey, just remember, be conscious of this, and it's respectful and good.
Do you guys share anything in common other than being trans?
That's a really broad question.
I'm human.
Yeah. I'm sure we do.
I'm Jewish, and he studied Jewish studies.
It's true, yeah. So, I studied you, basically.
Studied me.
I mean, I don't speak Hebrew anymore, but I did at one point. So that's
there you go.
A commonality.
I mean, I'm sure we do. Again, we only, hung out 3 times.
Yeah.
And in the 3 times, it was 8 other people, or I'm only here for 24 hours.
Yes.
Okay, and the last one, I don't know if you want to answer this, is how do you feel about having a black kid in Transtastic?
Okay.
How do you feel about having black people in Transtastic?
First of all, we were getting shit that we didn't have any people of color in Transtastic.
Which was a lie because you did, you had Chris.
Exactly. You auditioned. Your audition video was so, is it public?
Yeah.
Okay, it was so good, it was so funny, if you guys have the opportunity to watch it, you definitely should. We just felt how you were so authentic, and meeting you in person again is the same feeling. But then you personally started getting shit. Then you sold your soul to the white devil.
Sold the white devil. Man.
Oh my god.
I think it's pretty interesting how there's never anyone who's ever happy about any of it. It's either you don't have any people of color, whatever, however much melanin you have to be to. Yeah, you did, but whatever. And then when you do, it's either, oh,
yeah,
it's
there's
just
something
because,
wrong with that.
Yeah, it's oh, it's just because you needed somebody of color, so you picked me, or oh,
I know.
Apparently I'm not black enough, which I get a lot of.
Yeah, you do get a lot of that.
I'm not black enough because I wasn't born in the States.
Can you just try to be a little more black?
I need to. I need to figure it out.
This is absurd.
Transx is not racist, and they've never been racist towards me, and I don't really know why people feel like they have been, or anything else. This is kind of a weird question. It's been great. I've had a great time. Everyone's been great. And I hope I can say the same about everybody else.
Good.
Me being a part of the channel.
Yeah, no, I mean, consistently, I've loved you being on the channel, so.
Great!
And I met you pretty much immediately after you joined the channel,
Yeah,
so that was good.
Cool, now let's talk about dicks.
Yeah, I love dicks.